My name is Gaming Otherwise, and today we are playing Otter Plays Blockheads. And the last episode, we actually flattened out this area here. So we flattened out the area over there for the orchard, and I actually, in between episodes, I actually went ahead and decorated it. So it's now looking quite nice. I'll show you in a moment. So yeah, as you can see, I've added in wood and stone to show like where the different trees are gonna be placed and stuff, and we have lights on top of these little pillars here. So again, we have 9 types of trees. So first of all, we're gonna do the apples. Let's just plant those now. So those are apples, and as you can see, the leaves kind of connect together, but that's okay because I'm not going to be chopping down the apple trees. All I'm going to be doing is just running around and going ahead to collect the apples, so it's okay if they're very close together. Alright, so for the next one, we're going to go ahead and do perhaps lime. So let's just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lime trees, and then the next one is oranges. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 oranges, and after that we have the mangoes. So let's place down the mangoes, and then we have I think coconuts is the next one. Yeah, so we're gonna have 5 coconut trees. These are actually gonna grow quite tall. The rest are probably just gonna be quite short, but I think these ones are gonna grow quite tall. And then over here we're gonna have our coffee cherries. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of coffee cherries, and coffee cherries can be used to make coffee, in case you couldn't tell by the name. I'm just gonna say you can meditate. Anyway, and then we have 1 cherry. That is all the cherries we have in this world, so I'm just gonna plant it there and wait for more to grow. Anyway, so as you can see, these plots here are actually slightly bigger. We've got 3 blocks of space in between, and the reason for that is because I want these trees to grow real nice and big. So they are the pine trees and the maple trees. So those 2 types of trees actually grow quite big, which is why I've left them this much space, and they are the trees that I'm going to be farming for wood and sticks. So that's why I've left that much space there. So very simply, guys, the orchard is now finished. All we really need to do is just wait for the just go ahead and wait for the trees to grow, and we also need to go ahead and collect them when they're grown. So yeah, this is pretty much all set up. We're just gonna have to wait for the trees to go. Anyway, for today's episode, what we're gonna be doing actually has it isn't related to the orchard at all. What it is related to is the fact that every single time I start a build over here, or something like that, I always run out of concrete. Yes, I always run out of concrete, and it's really bothering me. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and create a well, okay, so let me run you through again. So concrete, if you guys remember, is made out of a few things: crushed limestone, sand, buckets of water, and yak shavings. I am fine on all of those except for yak shavings. We do not. So a while ago we had some yaks over here, and as you may remember, I kept transferring yaks over the ocean and over here to be used to farm concrete. But unfortunately, all those yaks died. Like, I am not sure if you can tame yaks, but I know that you can feed them. So what we're probably gonna try and do today is create a yak enclosure, and perhaps even a yak farm if we can get that far, really. So I'm pretty sure, and I can't. This is a guess, mind you, but I'm pretty sure that yaks spawn near wheat. So you may know that, for example, dodos spawn near apple trees, and donkeys spawn near what's it called? Oh, sorry, Phil. You see, when you eat too many chilies, you actually get damaged. That's a little quirk of the game. That's actually quite interesting. All right, so like donkeys spawn near carrots and other certain things like that. So why it is for yaks is it's actually yaks spawn near wheat. So what we're gonna try and do is create a space for them to spawn. Maybe I'm gonna have to ask him to cool off somewhere. We'll just let you cool off indoors. Anyway, so what I just so happen to have is a yak, and that yak is in here. He is in this little cage, and he is unfortunately the only yak I could find within like the near distance of like here. I kind of zoomed through, and there are no other yaks anywhere else. So we're gonna be building a yak enclosure today, and that is gonna be completely for him. All right, I should have. Do I have a? Yeah. All right. So we also have a feeder chest for him. So yeah, I'll start working on that. We'll start working on that. We'll start working on that little enclosure when I get all the resources together. And welcome back, everyone. And the wheat area is completely done, or rather, the yak area is completely done, and the orchard is growing splendidly. I love it. I love the orchard. Ignore that notification, please. And yeah, this guy is over here eating wheat, which is in that chest, and hopefully more will spawn to accompany him. But anyway, we're gonna be focusing over here now, because I actually went ahead and crafted this guy. I shouldn't be taking those off the wall. Anyway, I crafted this locomotive here, and I can't seem to place it down. I'll show you. So right now I'm selecting the locomotive, and I can't seem to place it down. I have renamed this thing main base station, so that's cool. Also, Katie needs to sleep, so let's let her do that. So yeah, I really don't know what the problem is. If you guys know down in the comment section how to go ahead and put down a locomotive, I would very much appreciate you guys leaving that down in the comment section, and because I really have no idea. But I'm glad that we're at this stage. Now the thing with locomotives is they need coal to run, and we don't exactly have coal because, you know, we don't have a lot of coal. So what I'm gonna have to do is actually go mining, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and go mining for resources, and I also need a bunch of gems, a bunch of this, a bunch of that, and Phil is tired, so yeah, you should probably go to sleep. So I've geared up Phil. He is more or less all ready for the operation. We have oil lanterns at the go. We have 2 amethyst pickaxes, which I can make because I have amethyst, and we've got a bunch of other stuff. We've got a pickaxe. I'm not sure if this will last us really long, which I hope it will. But we really have no guarantees. And let's actually go ahead and plant. And by the way, I think I mentioned earlier on in the episode that I was making linen to actually get money, and yeah, this is how much about a stack of linen gives you. It gives you, like, this doesn't look like much, but you have to remember, you have to remember, each gold coin is 100 copper coins. So basically that's 2,900 coins right there. Imagine what that could buy. Yeah, so this is part of my plan to get money. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and gear up a bit more, and I'm gonna meet you guys down in the down in the cave. Actually, we're gonna have to find one because I don't have many caves nearby. I really can't find any. Like, we've completely explored this one, and I don't think we have any more nearby. So yeah, we're definitely gonna have to go ahead and try and find one of those. I'll be back when we do. Welcome back, everyone, and we are off caving because I have my oil lanterns, I have my chests, I think I have everything. Oh, there we go. That's another amethyst to make up for the amethyst pickaxes. That's very nice. Thank you. But yeah, we're not that far from our base. Like, yeah, that's how far we are, but it will be a pain getting back. Anyway, that's why I've actually gone ahead and made up some chests so that we can put stuff in it, because, oh, there we go. What is that? Is that, yeah, it's iron. Yes! I mean, like, of course, today we're trying to find coal, but iron, I will not complain about that. Iron is always good. And we're also going to use our amethyst on it because Like, the sluice is nice, but it's a bit too slow, which is why I got a bit worried there because it took a while to break. But yeah, we got iron ore, and you know what I should do? I should probably just do it. Oh, not that. This. One thing that I forgot to bring with me that I should have brought. Like, there's always something. Like, in Minecraft as well. When I go caving, there's always something I forgot. Something I forget. It's usually like torches or something. This time apparently it was blocks, and blocks are kind of important because you want to be able to bridge certain distances so that you don't have to go all the way around. And I maybe should stop using my amps. Yeah, you know what? Let's just stop. Let's just use our steel pickaxe because you can see that durability is going down super fast. Now, one thing that I found in between episodes was this little was the Blockheads forum. Like, you guys may not know about this, but I don't actually. Yeah, there's no sandstone here, but I don't really like the Blockheads wiki. It is just there's actually a few Blockheads wikis, and that's part of what makes it bad, is because there's so many sources, and a lot of the information is like some of the information. I think all of the information is actually correct, but the thing is, you don't have a lot of information. There's a lot of stuff that I can't find out because the game doesn't actually, just you have to experiment around. I think that's the main point of this game. But one thing that I've always found good about Minecraft and a bunch of other games is that, there's a wiki that I can refer to, and that I know some people don't like using wikis and such, but I do because I want to know all that I can about my subject topic. Oh my gosh, I'm scared by those guys. I won't kill them, but it's really scary when their eyes are all red and stuff. Don't drop down. Okay, good. They're only hostile at night, which is why I wanted to skip the night, because having to deal with these guys is a pain and a half. Anyway, so let's just drop that, honestly. And so what I learned from the forums, I actually learned a lot from the forums, even more than I've ever learned, more than I've ever known before. And part of it is actually how to breed. Ooh, I wish I'd brought a cage. Like, now thinking about it, I wish I brought a cage. We are very far from home, but I want this yak. I want it. But I guess we're gonna have to come back for it later. But it's a long walk. I don't really want to have to do that. But yeah. So one thing I learned on the forums was how to breed animals. Apparently, and I have seen this for myself, but I haven't really understood the whole how it works. So basically, you put two animals together, no matter whether you've tamed them or not. But it's better if you've tamed them, because that way, I can kind of keep track. I'm not sure if do tame animals die slower, because all animals die. By the way, all animals die, but I think tame ones die slower. I'm not sure about that. I really am not. But basically, if you put two animals together, they will breed and produce a baby, right? So I can do that in my world. I'm sorry for the notifications. And yeah, that's really cool. So what I found out was that apparently we have different tiers. Oh, coal, nice. Yes, that's good. We have different tiers to animals. So, for example, dodos. You've seen in this series before that we have stone dodos. We have a bunch of different types of dodos. It's just really cool. But I just learned that there's actually like a sorry, I can't pronounce this, but tech tree to it. And so the basic dodo, of course, is the basic dodo, and then and then it branches out to three different types. So you have the wood dodo, which it stops there, by the way. The wood dodo is a dead end, and then which is why I saw some comments saying I saw some forum suggestions not to breed wood dodos because they don't produce anything. And then you have two other branches, which is stone dodos and the sorry for notifications in the background as well. Yeah, that's kind of annoying, but basically you have stone dodos and you have dirt dodos, and those two branches, they actually branch out to a lot of stuff. So you have from the stone dodos, you have stuff like sandstone dodos, and is that? Yeah, that's tin. I'm not gonna get that because I have a lot of tin already, and I don't think I need more, and I don't want to fill up my inventory. Alright, so yeah, so basically it branches off, and you can get a lot of stuff like that. So what you're gonna have to do is you're just gonna have to breed up dodos until you get to the next tier, and then to the next tier, and just keep going until you do that. And there's also a tier system with the donkeys, so that's really interesting. I'm gonna take out my sword because there might be a few scorpions. Actually, no, there's not. And that's another thing. You can actually tame scorpions, which is really really cool. I really like that. And you can even tame everything in this game. I'm pretty sure everything in this game can be tamed, which is really cool. But back to the point, donkeys also have such a tier system, and it's by color. The difference is that it's by color, and I didn't bring a boat. That was really stupid. But first we have the normal gray donkeys, and then yeah, this is gonna be a long swim. We have the gray donkeys, and then the next tier is brown, which we've actually seen before in this series. And then after brown is black, and then after black is, I forgot what's after black. I think it's blue, right? And then it's blue, and then green, and then yellow, and then orange, and then red, and then purple, and then you go back to white, and then you have rainbow, and last here is unicorn. And unicorns are amazing because they can double jump, and yeah, they can do a bunch of other cool stuff like that, and they're just really fun to have. It's a bit of a flex as well, because you get to say, haha, I have a unicorn, and that's something very few people, well, I certainly don't have it in this series, and I'm probably not gonna have it for a bunch of time. I'm sorry, I think there's a bit of lag, I'm not sure, but yeah. So very simply, we can do that kind of stuff. We can breed, and we can, and that's something I want to get into in this series, and I'm really excited about it. But we might not be able to do that, so we'll have to see, because again, that's gonna take a lot of waiting, and the main part of all this breeding and stuff is that I'm gonna have to wait for them to grow up, and wait for them to do this and do that, and there's a lot of and while there's lots of exciting parts, I'm probably gonna be building some buildings to house the dodos and house the donkeys and all that kind of cool stuff. But you still have to wait. I still have to wait. So most of the time it's just gonna be spent waiting from now on out. And yeah. By the way, you have to tame unicorns with a, oh no, we got shark, oh my gosh, we got another shark. So let's, I don't want to hit him again. Stop all actions. Oh boy. So he's hungry and he's starved. Let's just let him sleep then, because he clearly needs it. And Katie, you just go meditate a bit. Anyway, yeah, I think I've talked a bit too much. This episode is gonna be super long, and I'm not gonna get anything done. But yeah, I'll probably go ahead and try and find another cave, and then we will be back. I'm just gonna bring you guys real quickly back here for a moment, because this is a really nice place. This is a really nice place. I'm sorry my voice cracked a bit at that point, but yeah, this is really nice. I'm gonna have to try and get to that coal without disrupting this place. And yeah, that's kind of why I brought you guys back, because, you know, coal. That's the point of this mission, and that's why we're doing this. Oh boy, that is a lot of coal. I am very, very happy about that. I'm not sure if my amethyst pickaxes will even last that long, honestly. Yeah, they're looking kind of broke. Okay, did something happen? Oh, maybe it's just lag or something. Anyway, so yeah, this is a really cool area. Look, there's like lakes and palm trees and mango. Sorry, these are the mango trees. These are like I think this is orange. Yeah, orange. So yeah, there's like tons of cool stuff over here, and that is very, very nice. I'm very, very happy about that. We might build a base over here at some point. Maybe, like, you can see it's very flat. That's a desert. That's a desert. We could get sandstone. This is getting better and better, honestly. Look at this place. This little area here. It's super far away from the rest of our bases, but you know, that could be nice. That could be like this could be like a holiday resort or something. It could be like an interesting getaway for the Blockheads. Like, you know, they spend all day working, and maybe we could just send them here for a little summer vacation or something. And I think, you know, the the rail system that we have, we could even go ahead and connect up the whole world with it and just have little train stops in random places like this. This is so nice. I really like this. I just had to bring you guys back to see this, and I am gonna start using my steel pickaxe because the amethyst pickaxe is looking kinda shoddy. Yeah, it probably will give out at some point. But yeah, look at that. We have over a stack of coal already, and we've just started. Also, yeah, let's actually fill back in the sand. In this game, sand doesn't rely on gravity, so we can just place it there. So yeah, this is a really cool place. I really just wanted to show you guys it, and yeah, just leave your ideas down in the comment section for what we should do with this area if we ever come to that. Because again, one thing I will have you remember is that we still have a lot of projects going on. Like I would say the for example, the what's it called, the like just getting a jetpack is a project in itself, and it's probably a really it's a project that's gonna take a long time. So we're probably gonna have to try and finish up our projects now, like the projects that we have now, and then maybe we'll get into some other stuff like this. Now I do want to remind you that and this is a not Blockheads related thing, it's a Minecraft related thing, but Cosmic Craft, which is a Minecraft server I played on with some other really cool people, is coming back. So I think I might have to adjust my timetable or upload schedule or whatever to fit that, because yeah, in Cosmic Craft I'm hoping to just switch over to Cosmic Craft, just focus completely on that for a little while, at least until, you know, we get ourselves set on the server and such. So we might be taking a break from this series and probably the other Let's Play as well. So that still, I still need to see how that goes, because I'm not sure how everything's gonna play out, but there might be a chance of that happening. So I still want to come back to this, alright? So if I like take a break and just say I'm not gonna play this for a little while, do know that I do still love this series, and that I probably will be back at some point. Also, did I just drop that? Okay, it's over here. So yeah, this place is looking awesome, like I said, and I'm probably just gonna bring you guys back if we find something good, like sandstone. Sandstone would be nice. So welcome back, guys, and Phil actually died. Yeah, so he died to a shark, I'm pretty sure. So he died, he regenerated, and now he's back here. So and he's got all the stuff. I've actually put it away in the chest already. We got actually like 2 stacks and I think 60, so that's like about 260. Yeah, about 260 coal, which is really nice. That is a whole bunch. That's very good that we have that much now. But in the future, I think what we have to do is we're gonna have to set up a coal farm of some sort. Like the sluice is doing okay, but it's not doing that well. I'm not getting as much coal as I would really like, so that's not that good. I'm just thinking, I think the best way to farm, no, not the best of course, but like one of the other ways to farm is just, can I please abort? Yeah, there we go. One of the other ways that we can farm coal is down here, and I'll show you, because we have not actually covered this, or you know, we have like talked about this, but not really that well. And as you can see, yeah, so this is the egg extractor, and I explained to you guys just now that you know, there's different branches of dodos, and we have so many different types of dodos. Yeah, as you can see, we can get so much stuff. Like look, amethyst shards, which we can use to craft amethyst using the craft bench up here. I'm really sorry for the notifications. I cannot seem to mute my phone. Anyway, so up here I will actually have to like upgrade some of this stuff, but where is it? Is it in, I'm not sure where exactly it is. It might be in press. Oh yeah, it is. So you can make one gem from 3 shards, which is really cool. Now, dodo, like this egg extractor thing, it won't give us a lot of stuff. Look, it'll give us 2, it'll give us 2, it'll give us 2, but it will give us, it'll at least give us a way to farm this stuff. Because look, stone, right? I need 1 stone egg for 2 stones. So I think stone is gonna be the one I'm gonna be farming most, because I need stone to grind up into gravel, and I need the gravel to use for ore gathering. So yeah, I think that would be a good idea. Also, do I not have a sandstone egg? I thought I did. Let's just check, because yeah, this is my egg chest, as you can see. No, we don't. We have a bunch of other eggs though. We have a lot of dirt eggs, and we have a lot of stone eggs. So what we're gonna do with these is we're gonna try and find a place to like make a dodo breeding site, and then we're just gonna place these down and hope they produce the next tier, which is really cool. I do have the complete tree just saved up somewhere. I might put it on the screen. If I don't, just know that it's up there on Blockheads, the Blockheads forum. But anyway, the reason I stopped exploring was actually because after we get to the little, yeah, this area here, this really cool little is it this one? No, it's not actually. It's after we got to this area, where I digged out all the coal, and I said this is a really nice place to go on vacation. The swim from here to here, you can't see my finger right now, but like the swim across the ocean would have taken too long, and he would have gotten tired and died. And yeah, I just didn't really bother coming over here. I just decided, you know what, let's just go the other way, because the other way actually has a bunch of stuff, a lot of mountains, of course, and this one really cool ice lake. It's just amazing. I could just like harvest up a bunch of ice from here, which is also something I might need, considering I use ice for a few things like making basalt. But in one of the previous episodes, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it was the one where we made the storage room and the tunnel. So basically, I had this comment, and it was a very good comment. It was saying that I should go ahead and go ahead and dig a tunnel from surface level all the way down to the magma level, and that would be a better way to get my basalt, because when you think about it, what I'll do is I'll just like dig a long tunnel all the way down to there. So maybe we could do the tunnel here and like just dig all the way down, and then just pour water from the top, and because of the way water works, it'll just fall all the way down to the magma, and I could just have like a blockhead there just collecting up the basalt, and that would be much easier. And yeah, I do agree with you. Thank you for giving me that suggestion. I really do appreciate it. Also, is my yak okay? He is okay, very much. He is very much okay. Oh wait, we already have 2. Huh. I actually just sent Maya to go like capture another yak, but yeah, we have 2. So as you can see, we have a lot of fruit going already, and some pine cones as well, which, oh, that pine tree is really tall. It's so tall that we can't even see the top of it. And this means that we can now start gathering like sticks and stuff from this. Anyway, yeah, I would say that as a whole, this is pretty good. Now, I'm gonna try and talk about my plans for the next episode, hopefully. And they involve a lot of concrete, so we're gonna have to grind that up. We're gonna have to grind out a lot of concrete, because that is important. Now the reason I'm gonna, sorry, not concrete, I keep saying concrete, but what I really mean is plaster. Now the reason we need plaster is because I want to be making a new build right in the middle of the ocean, so it's gonna be right about here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some more materials, and we're gonna try and plan out the building, which is why I'll bring you guys back when we're done. Gonna have to stop the episode here. We're gonna do that project next episode probably, and I hope you enjoyed this episode, even though it's mostly a talking episode and really long. If you did watch up to here, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Stay safe, stay healthy, leave a like if you want to, and subscribe if you want to keep up with my videos. So again guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.